Hello, for everyone who didn't submit first milestone, please follow this video. You will submit one milestone as well. So first, let me show you how can you submit your milestone. Yeah. So as you see, that's about my overall score. That's about milestone 2, that's about milestone 3, but milestone 4 I did it, but I'm waiting for collection of all the answer. But that's about my quizzes. Quiz week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. You see. So let me show you how can you submit your milestone as well. So let's come here to see what. Let's go in week 3. So after week 3 we shall return the what we have been complete. So you're going to submit to see how to submit our milestone. As you see, I did it. That's about my calendar. That's about my file, my email organized inbox. So about I'm gonna show you how can you submit yourself this. About you are going to first like manage your calendar. Will come here. You see, you are going to follow all these steps from step 1, step 2, step 3 until step 10. After this, until step 11, where you will allowed to take screenshot of your calendar. Then after a screenshot, you will save it in your computer. Then you will for easy you may submit your screenshot to the here in this spot. So let's start our activity. You are allowed to open, but there are many ways you can use to open these. Also you can apply here your manage your calendar. As you see here, you may come here to manage your calendar as well. That's also done. So here we have a template of what we are going to do. But as you see here, there is some sample of calendar. You are going to follow or to do something like this, yeah, as the way to make sure you did it well. So but first you may open new tab here. As you see, then you may come here. I think you see in a Google workspace. In a Google workspace, there are calendar, there are driver, there are things, there are many things. But about you are supposed to choose here on calendar. After choosing here on this calendar, you will get something like that. That's about my calendar. But about you are going to find or to do your own. But about me, my calendar, some tasks have been ended because it was the last week. I did it last week. So you are allowed, for example, when you are suppose that you want to do a task. For example, as you see here, we are on 20, 21, 23. For example, you want to add the task here. You will click here, as you see. Then if it is event, you will click on event. If it is a task, you click on task. If it is an appointment, you will click on appointment. So let's click on event here. After clicking here on this event, will allow to find here there are different time, these and these, and also we allow to let's write let's read a title of this event. I can take this event as a study, or and after start I can change a color here. When you come here, we choose one of the color you need, and also you will choose a time. You are allowed, for example, you have 2 p.m. up to 3 p.m., but you can change these from 2 p.m. up to 4 p.m. So also after doing this, you are allowed to save. After save, as you see here, that's your event already here. But when you need a task, also you find a space where you are allowed to put the task, and you click and you read the task, name of task, even for let's play sorry play and something like. And also you are allowed to fix a time and the description of your task, or task, as you see. Then after, you are allowed to save. You see, that's about task, my task play. So even appointment, we click and choose sorry for example, you want at the appointment here. You're on appointment, we choose a time. Here we have a different time, start time and end time, and you are allowed to choose. And to for example, you are choose if it is bus. If it is about here, there is a bus for bus, but you can choose any something you want. So you can delete this bus, because already me have a kind of appointment of bus. Also you can choose your own, see how it works. Then set schedule. After putting a name here, you will set schedule. You will choose a time, you will choose any your appointment. After choosing any your appointment, you will click on next to see your appointment. Let me write a bus as well, so time I can choose this time as you see, and also next. But after doing this, I will save. After saving, as you see bus already again. So the as you see, this will going to help you to create your own calendar according to organization of your task, according to management of a task, according to your time management, according to daily activities you do in your daily life. So you are going to follow this. That is the first things you are allowed to submit. After doing this, you will take a screenshot. To take a screenshot, you may but I think many of you know how to screenshot your screen. So after doing this, and you will save this as a picture, and you submit it there. You will ask it to take this as a picture, then you will allow to submit. After doing it, you will submit here as the screenshot of your calendar. So after doing this, you are allowed to do a email inbox. For doing email inbox, as also in the email inbox, you will, let's cancel this, you will come here at the Gmail, as you see, so after in Gmail we are allowed to do what, but let's see what we are allowed to do before doing this. Let's come in organize your email inbox. Let's open here to see what we are going to do. Yeah, as a sample, what you are allowed to do, or what you are going to do is, as you see here, we're going to organize our email. We're going to take the first email, 10 email in our email we have received. Then we are choosing the unnecessary email and we delete it. After deleting unnecessary email, we are allowed to import and need to be kept But we are going to do what? As you see here, select important email and create a label for it. We are going to create a label for email. After creating a label for email, as this is a label, after a label we are going to give a label color. After giving a label color, we are going to make some of our email as unread. So that's our task. Our task, for example, let's create a label. For creating a label, you may come here, and here we have create a new label. We have manage a label. We are allowed to create a new label. Let's see here. We can enter a name of a label. Name of a label can write social media as well, but here we have nothing to choose. When you have nothing to choose, we are allowed to create. Yeah, so that's a sample I want to give you, which will help you to create your own, to organize your own well. So as you see that my email, I'm going to take this message, this email, to put it in a label. Label is not a folder, but because when you put something in a folder, will not be visible in your list of in your inbox of email. But about a label will continue to happen, to exist in your list of email. So there are many ways you can do this. You can select this. As you see, you have sorry. You can double click this. As you see here, you can select what you want. For example, let's select this. To select, you may click here. After select here, there is a time from attachment and something. You can come here. Task label. You're going to label this. Label as what? As this social media. Let's do this as social media. After doing this, as you see, this have been labeled social media. This is what we call a label. After we do this, we are allowed to color this label. For giving a label color, we are allowed to come here in manage a label. In this part, manage a label. After manage, as you see in manage a label, we have social media. We are allowed to click on this triple dot and click here. After clicking here, as you see, there is a list of label: head, show, edit, remove, add. But here there is a label color. In this, let's continue. There is a label color. You are allowed to click here and also you are allowed to choose any color. Here there are many color. Let's choose a red as color. You can choose a blue. You can choose any color you want. So let's choose red. After choosing a red as a color, let's return to our inbox. As you see, our label has been colored. After this, other task is to make this message as unread. To make this message as unread, here is delete. Here is archive, here is message unread. As you see here, when you click here, you do as message unread. But you can select this and you come here, make as unread. But a good way is to click here as unread. As you see, this message is seen as the message unread. Yeah, that's our task. We are allowed to do this in Milestone week 3. After doing this, but you are allowed to do different label, but that's what we are allowed to do. But after doing this, to color this, you may click here. This will automatically correct. So that's After doing this, you are allowed to take a screenshot of this page. After screenshot of this page, you are allowed to save it, yeah, as your name. After saving as your name, you are allowed to put here in as submission of your Milestone. Let's see where we are supposed to put. You are supposed to submit here. Submit your inbox screenshot. You are allowed to click here and submit. Dear guys, you are allowed to do this as the way of increase your marks, because as you know, for graduation, no one will graduate even if he did not complete all tasks and he did not obtain above 75 marks. The reason why I encourage you to do this as well. That's about Milestone 3 for all not who did not do this Milestone.